British Touring Car Championship is an annual car racing series held in different venues in the United Kingdom. Some tracks used for the event include Donington Park, Thruxton, Brands Hatch and Silverstone. Silverstone remains the most popular racetrack in Britain, therefore it is an honour for the British Touring Car Championship to be held here. The BTCC produces the most exhilarating car racing entertainment in Britain, with fans travelling from outside the country to watch the race. Some people think Silverstone is just another racetrack, while others call it the home of British Grand Prix. I spoke to a member of the BTCC on what makes Silverstone a great track.
My name's Mckellar, I'm the press and PR manager for the British Touring Car Championship.
What makes Silverstone such an exciting place to be in motorsport?
It's steeped in history, isn't it, in motorsport history, but not just that, but sporting history. I mean, people have seen great Formula One races here, great touring car races, great MotoGP races, going right back to the sort of 50s, 60s, 70s. You know, over the last half decade, it's thrown up some of the most exciting sporting moments on national television. That's one of the reasons why it's exciting and people want to come here and want to win here, want to race here. So very, very exciting arena in which to come and watch what is a very exciting motor racing championship.
The event first started in 1958, where it was known as the British Saloon Car Championship. It was the first motor racing event to introduce a 2-litre limit. This later became the model for other races around Europe. Although it made the competition unfair, it resulted in cheaper cars and engines, but most importantly, cutting costs on equipment. This meant the series was sustained for a longer period of time. The rules also made the BTCC affordable for more teams to enter the competition. In 2009, Team Dynamics Honda won the Independent Drivers' Cash Prize of £250,000 with driver Neal. Since then, the Honda team have had a reputation of winning most races. Let's find out why.
The car all round is probably the best out there at what it does. It might not be the absolute fastest car out there in a straight line, and it might not be the absolute fastest under braking or in corners, but at all three it is very good. And it's very, very hard to find another car that does that. So that is why it's probably the benchmark. You know, everyone looks to see what the Hondas are doing and what times they're setting and where they are on the grid and on the racetrack in the races. If you're up with them, in among them, or beating them, you're doing a fantastic job. They won the Manufacturers' Championship last year. They've virtually assured themselves of it again this year, and that is a terrific crown to win. That's a very, very hard-fought crown to win. So that is why they've got a great turbocharged engine in this Honda engine that they've got and developed this year, and great technical know-how which comes direct from Honda UK as well. So a real market leader in what they do, and that translates itself onto the racetrack.
The only person stopping Neal and the Honda team winning the BTCC this year is their rival, Plato, who drives a Silverstone Chevrolet. Plato is a two-time champion who won in 2001 and in 2010 for Chevrolet. As Neal wasn't available for an interview, I spoke to the technical director of Team Dynamics Honda and also their enemy, Plato.
My name's Plato, current champion of the BTCC, driving for the Silverstone Chevrolet team.
What would you say makes a brilliant racing team like Chevrolet?
The people. It's all about people. What makes our team the best is we have the most amazing engineers, the most amazing designers, great technicians, great management. It is a team of people. It's about racing cars. Cars are stupid. It's the people that make the business.
Yeah, hi, my name's Barry Plowman, Technical Director at Team Dynamics Honda. Competition's still very tough. I mean, Plato's never going to roll over and die in anything. He's a wily character, he is. He will take some beating on Sunday.
We hear there's some rivalry between Plato and Neal. What are your views on this?
It's very genuine. They do have a long-standing rivalry, dating back many years from incidents that have happened on and off the circuit. This year, and for much of last year actually, they were quite pally-pally, and everyone was very surprised, and they'd sort of walk up and down the paddock having a natter and a laugh with each other. And then, of course, it just took one little thing, which happened at the Rockingham circuit 3-4 weeks ago, and there was an altercation in the pit lane between them, and suddenly all that kiss and make-up friendship has just vanished in a matter of seconds. It was raw sporting emotion coming out of two absolute star names who both desperately want to win at this level. It carries over into this weekend. That's why it's going to be very exciting.